Mmm. Do you ever just need a popsicle? Your very own popsicle that you have flavored to your liking without all of the added sugar, artificial colors, artificial flavorings that the popsicles at the stores had? Stick around. This is delicious, and I'm going to teach you how to make it. Hello! I am really excited about this. I am making with you today popsicles. So I have 3 different varieties that I have pre-prepped. The first is pink lemonade bubbly tea inside some Greek yogurt. My second one is the pina colada sweet dip mix, again in some yogurt. And the third one, hot chocolate and yogurt. So I like it in yogurt. You can do all of these varieties also in milk, or you can use tea for your popsicles. I am going to be using this, it's the Quixicle thing. So this is frozen solid. Basically, I'm gonna put my mixtures in these and it's gonna set up in like 15 minutes and we'll be able to have popsicles. So we're gonna walk through each one at a time, what I did to prep, and then we will make these. The very first one, this is the bubbly. What I did, I didn't do official measurements. I simply put in roughly 4 perfect scoops of the bubbly in maybe a cup of yogurt, and I mixed it in and I let this sit in my refrigerator overnight. Similar process for the pina colada. I did about the same amount, 4 perfect cup spoons, maybe a little bit more yogurt in this one, and I mixed it in last night and again let it set overnight in the fridge. And very same process for our hot chocolate. This one takes a little bit more effort to mix it together. You want to make sure you mix it really, really good so that you don't see yogurt instead of hot chocolate. This is going to make like a fudgesicle, which is really, really yummy. So let's get going. Put it down just a whisker so you can see what I am doing here. So I am going to fill each one of these molds with one of the 3 types of popsicles we have made. Just give it a good little mix to make sure it's mixed really, really good before you start to fill your molds. Usually that you want to have your sticks already in your molds when you're filling them, but because this is yogurt and it's a little bit harder to fill, I did not do that. So I am gonna now stick my popsicle stick in there and then fill it the rest of the way. Okay, there is a fill line on this particular type of mold, so I know exactly where I need to go and I know how deep I need to fill it. You can use any kind of mold. You can even use, what I have here is little bags. Fro-zip, Zipsicle bags. You can do those as well. Not quite as easy with the yogurt, but it is possible. So now the second one is our pina colada mix. This one is not quite as thick because it's just the pina colada mix in with the regular yogurt. The bubbly tea thickens it up a lot. So this one is going to be a little bit thinner, a little bit easier to get in your molds. When my son was little, he's now 4 and a half. When he was little, I had these little tiny little popsicles that I would do for him using this particular dip mix, and he loved them. And I overfilled that one just so slightly. So I am just going to scoop off a little bit. A little overzealous this morning, and that's okay. These don't need to be perfect because they're going to taste great. Third one is our hot chocolate. Hopefully I don't lose power. We have a very bad thunderstorm right now, and we had a little flicker here a second ago. So hopefully this stays on long enough that I can finish these for you. I'm just filling it up. You can also do this, popsicle molds like this with tea. I don't know if I said that already, but you can use regular tea. Give it a little shake. And now I'm gonna let this finish sitting up, and I will be back when it's done. See you. Here we are. We are back to take our popsicles out of the mold and take a peek at what they look like. So I'm really excited for this. So all I'm doing is gonna take them out one at a time. If you don't have one of these cool, oh yeah. So we can see that the bubbly tea had some air pockets in it. So next time I would shake it up and down a little bit to get those air pockets out. But look at how great this pink lemonade bubbly popsicle looks like. Yum, yum. Okay, let's look at the next one. This took, just for reference, you can leave it sitting on your countertop, or you can pop them in your freezer, at least with this type of mold that I have. So I popped it in the freezer for a few minutes to kind of speed the process along. So this is the pina colada, and you can smell it. The second I just took it out of there, you can smell the pina colada. So you can see I overfilled this one, just a whisker, just a whisker. It's all right. It's all right. It's just for me and my son. Last one is our hot chocolate. This will be like a fudgesicle once I get it out. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah. That looks really, really good. And it smells very chocolatey. Oh, that's so good. So good, so good. So I still have more mix, so I could easily make more of each of these. But let's just take a look. Popsicles for a hot, sunny afternoon. Yum! And I have a bonus for you. Just a little bonus. So I'm gonna adjust my camera angle just a smidge so I don't have to lean. There we go. I am going to be using a Fro-Zip with a little funnel. This actually comes with it when you buy it. Just gonna slide it in like so. I'm gonna take some iced tea that I had in the fridge. And I'm just gonna fill it a little bit. Take out my little funnel and drop in some frozen berries, and then I will fill it the rest of the way to the full line. So I did Berry Mania tea with some strawberries in a popsicle bag. You just seal it up, mix it around so that your berries are everywhere. Lay it flat in your You can have it sitting up like this in your freezer, or you can lay it flat in your freezer. I'm actually gonna take this air pocket out a little bit, and I'm gonna lay it flat because my son always complains that he can't get the frozen goodness out of his pop bags fast enough. So I'm gonna lay it flat so that as soon as he opens it, he's gonna get some tea. So that is my bonus for you today. These little Fro-Zip popsicle bags. They're little plastic popsicle bags. You just use your chilled tea, some fresh fruit or even frozen fruit, and to make this an adult one, add a little tiny bit of spirits. It's a bonus for you. Hope you enjoyed that.